2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Brooklyn Nets. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got Davis. Anthony Davis is out there with West. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Mashburn in at the 3. Now here's Kidd. Here's Petrovic. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Paul passes to Davis. No good on the triple. Outside Kidd. Outside Irving. Over Davis. No good from Irving.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And it's Davis missing.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Kidd is really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Kidd. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside, Davis. And it's blocked.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
And they're pushing it up. And that one's good by Petrovic.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Davis. The 10-footer finds the target.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now here's Kidd. Now the pass to Irving. Tipped away. Paul with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Davis has the open look. That doesn't go either for Davis.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And taken away by Paul. To the inside. West. And Irving pulls it down. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with that Nets head coach. He said minimizing turnovers is one of the keys to the game. Taking care of the ball and not giving away possessions is very important to their chances of winning. He'd rather his guys miss a few opportunities being careful than being crazy out there. Kevin?
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
Now, here is Irving. Outside Kidd. A floater. Here's Lopez. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Mashburn. Pelicans keep it alive, and it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way establishing the attitude you want.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
It's a thing of beauty watching an athlete that graceful, but that powerful.
And here is Kidd. Pass to Irving. Outside Kidd. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Irving. He can't get that one. Some solid D from Paul. Pelicans trail by 8. Outside Davis. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And finished off by Davis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Kidd. Passes it to Petrovic. Outside Kidd. The dish to Lopez. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Paul with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's sent back by Lopez. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And that sends Anthony Davis to the free throw line. That's on Julius Irving. Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Davis.
The great thing about Anthony Davis, he's efficient. He shoots a great percentage from the field and from the line, and he doesn't turn it over.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Irving. Good, and the assist to Kidd.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Kidd against Paul. It's Davis on the wing. Shoots. And the wing jumper offline.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
No good from Irving.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Count that bucket.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Ball against Kidd. Knocks it loose. The pass to Irving. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Irving. Left side Williams. Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Paul finds Davis. Inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Irving with the bounce pass. Bergzong passes to Irving. Banked in off the glass.
Wow, one of the craftiest ball handlers in the league. Kyrie on a tear.
Passes it to Cousins. Dishes it to Davis. Bergzong passes to Irving. Carter outside. Over Holiday. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pelicans trail by 6. Davis, the pass to Davis. Here's Cousins. Covered by Martin. Cousins with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Irving. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Kyrie sprung free on that pick and roll. Trying to stick with him is easier said than done.
Davis kicks to Davis, and they double up Davis. Davis against Carter. Back to Davis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. David Wesley, he's checked in for Baron Davis. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Now Irving. Outside Martin. Wesley against Irving. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's a man's play right there. Kyrie doing what the defender doesn't want him to do. And one opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Anderson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Irving.
I mean, it's so impressive. Kyrie's scoring ability. Terrific shot maker. Obviously gets to the line. Converts at a high rate.
Here's Wesley. Down low. And then Cousins with the dunk.
One sign of a great playmaker. Hitting his man in stride.
Outside Irving. Carter outside. Here's Bergzong, defended by Gordon. 5 on the clock. Bergzong, good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Cousins. Kicks to Holiday. That shot missing.
You want your bigs playing big. rips it down in traffic.
Carter looking around. To the middle. Yep, it counts. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Gordon against Martin. Martin with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. .151 left to play in the first. Stolen by Martin. A solo fast break. Here's Birdsong. Good on the shot.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Pelicans trail by 10. There's the pass to Anderson. Outside Holiday. Martin with the block. Wesley against Irving. And he makes good on the layup. And the Nets lead by 12.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Jefferson's checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Pelicans. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. There's a minute left to play here in the first. Here's Stojakovic. It's stolen by Jefferson. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And they pick up 2. Irving's got 9 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
On the wing, Stojakovic. He dishes it to Cousins. Can they get it? Brooklyn with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Irving. Pass to Birdsong. Nets passing it around. 6 to shoot. For the 3. That shot is off. On the wing, Holiday. A beautiful reverse layup.
One of the stronger guards in the league. Holiday will take it up inside any chance you give him.
And so it's Brooklyn enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Here's Holiday. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Jefferson. Anderson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Martin. It's stolen by Martin. Right side, Irving trains the three-pointer. Irving's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Brooklyn.
I mean, Kyrie, too pure of a shooter to let him catch and shoot with that much space.
Here's Holiday. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
New Orleans shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Randall's checked in for New Orleans.
You know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
Now here is Martin. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Irving, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Here's Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kyrie, an outstanding free throw shooter and very crafty, working himself to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Nets making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. The Pelicans making a switch here. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Paul against Anderson. Paul kicks to Randall. Passes it to Mashburn. Just 5 on the clock. Paul with the ball. Lobbed up there for Chandler. The shot that time not on target.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Anderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Stojakovic. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Jefferson with it. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Lopez lays it up off the glass. And the Nets lead by 14.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Now here's Paul. Chandler outside. Outside Jefferson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Lopez.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Paul against Anderson. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut back down to 14 on those points from Paul.
When you get Chris Paul working in the pick and roll, he's a wonderful passer and an incredible shooter.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And a new group in for the Nets. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Martin. Irving comes in for Richard Jefferson. Petrovic is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Anderson. And then for New Orleans, Anthony Davis. He's checked in for Chandler. West comes in for Julius Randle. Davis is subbed in for Peja Stojakovic. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Paul. And it's Davis at the elbow. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Irving. Davis against Lopez. Clock at 6. Irving surveying the floor. Off target with his 3. Pelicans trail by 14. And there's the pass to West. Pass to Davis. Back to West. Paul from deep three-point land. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Nets leading by 14. Outside Kidd. Paul with the steal. He kicks to West. Pass to Mashburn. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
You get this a lot from AD. Attack, attack, and he's scoring in bunches.
Kidd passes to Petrovic. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 12. The dish to Paul. Inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pelicans shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Irving. They get a hand on it and taken away by Paul. Here's Davis, and it's Baron Davis with the finish.
And Chris Paul is known for his lockdown D. If you aren't careful with the ball, he will swipe it clean.
Nets leading by 7. And the pass to Irving. Out left to the wing. Petrovic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Now here is Davis. 8 points for him. Paul outside. New Orleans moving it around. Davis dishes to Davis. He was looking for West and finds him. It's good. West has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Pass to Petrovic. Trying to get open is Irving.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Davis kicks to Paul. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Kidd. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
And it's Davis missing. Brooklyn leading by 11. Kidd up top. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Yeah, easy call.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Kidd. And the Pelicans making a change here. Both free throws good from Kidd. Pelicans trail by 13. Davis finds Cousins. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. He has 6.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
Now here's Davis. He's got 8. And again, New Orleans has no up. Fast break. Here we go. Carter kicks to Russell. Back to Carter. No good with the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
To halt the run, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, it always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis, with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Now, here is Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 13. Passes to West. Now here's West. Davis looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. West can't hit. Nets leading by 13. Feeds it to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Pass to West. There's 1:47 left in the first half of basketball. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Outside, Russell. He's guarded by Cousins. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Knocked away. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Anderson comes in for West, and it's Drew Holiday in for Baron Davis. Here's Wesley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Holiday with the three. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Here's Russell. Outside Martin. Picked him clean. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Lots of room. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Nets leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Birdsong. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Birdsong's got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
35 seconds left in the first half. Wesley the pass to Cousins. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Birdsong. 6 points for him. The pass to Carter. Nets passing it around. Birdsong. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Holiday. Gordon for 3. But they get it back. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Brooklyn ahead, up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that, Ernie. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside, because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, that'd be a different story. But if was a fifth, Ernie, you know the rest.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got West. Davis is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. Now here's Kidd. Pass to Irving. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 5 assists in the game. Passes it to Davis. Now Davis. Back to Davis. Shoots it up. Kidd grabs the board. Brooklyn leading by 16. Lets a floater go. The shot missing. Great D that time from Davis. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. They get it back. Good defense by Kidd.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
West with the steal. He's all alone. Mashburn no good.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Lopez, no luck. Pelicans trail by 16. Floats one up. Count that one for Mashburn. Mashburn's got 5 now.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Williams passes to Petrovic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Paul kicks to Davis. Back to Paul from the arc. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Nets leading by 11. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Timeout called the Nets.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's Kidd. 6 points for him. Pass to Petrovic from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight, and it's good for 2. He's got 14.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
The pass to Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And Dr. J slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Davis. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Right side, Irving. Here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Nets lead by 13.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Davis. He's got 16. Lopez with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Deflects the pass. Down low. And it's Davis missing. Nets leading by 13. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Three-pointer. Kidd. Good on the triple. Kidd's got 9 points.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Here's Williams, and easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Davis. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Davis. And the basket is good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
For New Orleans, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Some changes for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Petrovic. And it's Anderson in for Jason Kidd. New Orleans also making some changes. Julius Randle comes in for David West. And Stojakovic is subbed in for Davis. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Nets leading by 13. And here's Anderson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Irving. Dishes it to Williams. Randle grabs the board. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for New Orleans. Here's Mashburn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Williams. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Chandler's checked in. Good on both. Anderson with the ball. Passes it to Irving. No good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Here's Mashburn. He has 7. Here's Chandler. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Irving with it. Now defended by Randall. A shot's good from Irving.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
All up top, defended by Anderson. Basket, good. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the thing about Paul, despite his listed size, he's comfortable operating inside.
Outside Irving. Pass to Lopez. Anderson right side. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. Anderson's got his first points of the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Ball against Anderson. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Chris Paul.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game.
One of the best dunkers in the league off the drive. I mean, he's often still hanging in the air while other guys are on their way down.
Here's Stojakovic. Randall outside. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a handful in there.
For New Orleans, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Vince Carter, who's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Pelicans also making a change. Holiday's checked in. Both free throws good from Randall.
The one thing about Julius Randle, he is still young and has a significant upside.
Anderson outside, and there's the pass to Irving. Back to Anderson. Outside Jefferson. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 14.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Carter with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Tyson Chandler.
And I know this coaching staff loves seeing Lopez play a physical brand of basketball, even if it means he has to take a few knocks here and there.
The Nets have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That free throw good from Lopez.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Chandler. Anderson comes in for Randall. And Gordon subbed in for Stojakovic. So he gets them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Anderson outside. That's tipped. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Irving. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on Holiday.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Russell, he's checked in for Anderson. And that one falls for Irving. Now here is Holiday. 8 points for him. Pulls from the top of the key. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Now here is Carter. 17-point lead, their biggest. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for your Nets, Julius Irving. At the line for 2.
Free throw, good, Irving.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Both free throws good for Irving. Pelicans trail by 19. Paul passes to Cousins. Over Lopez. Cousins, no good. Cousins has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. They get the rebound. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Holiday gets the bucket.
Good decision maker out of the pick and roll. Holiday calls his own number, rewards his team.
To the inside. Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. Jefferson has an open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. New Orleans making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Nets leading by 20. Now Russell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break over Carter. They get it again.
Well, he's a guy who is built for these kind of plays. DeMarcus using his size and skill to full advantage.
Wesley against Russell. Here we go, all alone. Good D by Irving.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Scooped up. Goes back up. And the shot goes in. Carter's got 6 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Basket counts.
This is where the size of DeMarcus really comes into play. Defensively, you feel you can stop him, but he can go through you or over you.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Irving. Kicks it to Jefferson. Trying to get open is Lopez. That's good from Jefferson on the assist from Julius Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game. Gordon, the pass to Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
One thing about Holiday, he knows how to get defenders off balance. We'll see what he can do at the line.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. So both teams making some changes here. Brooklyn leading by 18. Down low. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Holiday. Inside. Davis with the bucket. And that's now 21 points for Anthony Davis.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Anderson against Carter. The 3. Second chance shot. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has... And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Brooklyn has possession. Buck Williams is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Carter. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Birdsong in at the 2-guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Carter. Stolen by Anderson. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Holiday is running.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Kidd. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. And it's Carter missing. Pelicans trail by 18. Anderson outside. They grab their own miss.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones that he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Here's Holiday. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
When Holiday's feeling good, he causes plenty of these, able to power through contact and finish.
That's good from Holiday. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Kidd passes to Carter. Passes it to Birdsong. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. Lopez tips it back in.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Holiday goes in. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Well, you look at Holiday. When you have that kind of upper body strength, you don't mind a little contact.
Over to the left wing. Floats it up for Williams. West with the steal. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. 19 points for Drew Holiday.
Drew does it how it's supposed to be done. Changes ends quickly, puts himself in the right position to finish.
Birdsong passes to Kidd. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Holiday. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Holiday's got 13 points in the second half. Nets leading by 13. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the Nets making a change here. Petrovic checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Hands it from downtown. And the Nets lead by 16.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Petrovic. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Outside Kid. The pass to Petrovic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Mashburn. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Holiday. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Irving's checked in for Carter. Paul's checked in for the Pelicans. Davis finds Paul. Back to Davis. Pass to Davis. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Paul, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists in the game. Paul against Kidd. Pass to Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 24 points.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Left side, Davis. Back to Paul. Three-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn. Kidd's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Irving. Here's Williams. And he lays it straight in. And the Nets lead by 16.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
And good that time.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Pass to Irving. It's good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Paul kicks to Davis. 2 points. That one goes. And that's 20 points for Davis.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Petrovic. His three-pointers off the mark.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to Tell him to ease up off the threes.
Irving passes to Lopez. Good on the bucket.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
Paul surveying the floor. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And that's going to happen. Paul recognizes the imbalance in the defense, delivers a perfect pass.
And here is Kidd. And Davis sends it back. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Here's Petrovic. Outside for Kidd. The Nets working the ball around now. Lopez passes to Petrovic. It's stolen by Davis. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Davis has got the ball. And Paul gets it to go in.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
And David West gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Paul with the steal.
Just a sloppy quarter of basketball. Turnovers now becoming an issue.
Get Anthony Davis in transition before the defense can set up. It gives him a lot of options.
And the pass to Petrovic. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition three.
Pass to Irving. And it's sent back by West. They get it back. 6 to shoot. Kidd against Paul. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pelicans trail by 6. Outside, Davis. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Williams. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mashburn's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Here we go. His second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Passes it to Petrovic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Julius Erving.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Here's Kidd. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Jason Kidd taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Kidd. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. West against Williams. Davis with it. And finished off by Davis.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
Now the pass to Petrovic. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
Pass to West. Outside, Davis. Back to West. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pocket 6. Poke loose. Davis. Oh, and they take the lead. Davis has got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans.
Beating everyone to the board, using his length, his skill set, the big fella AD, getting it done.
All against Kidd. Passes it to Petrovic. Trying to get open as Lopez. And it's sent back by West. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. The 3 from Davis. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. With some arc to stop the run. Trying to get open is Lopez. Irving can't get it to go. New Orleans leading by 4. The 3 from Davis. And Williams pulls it down. It's stolen by Davis. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Julius Irving. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And he is unable to get the second one.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Here's Petrovic to the middle. Here's Lopez. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And it's interesting looking back at past drafts. Chris Paul taking 4th overall, but will be the clear #1 in a do-over.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 6. 17 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Kidd against Paul. Pass to Petrovic from deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And an intentional foul right there.
Jason Kidd. That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Jamal Mashburn. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And Brooklyn has possession. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Anderson. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.